Hey guys, I'm just doing a follow-up to my first video from last week. Last week I had only had the lower half of the trailer carpeted and the floor done. Today I spent the afternoon carpeting the upper half of the trailer. I was initially going to do the back wall over the cabinet and diamond plate, but then I looked up the cost of diamond plate to do that wall, and I was like, screw that, I have enough carpet remnant left over to just do that. So that's what I did. So basically, follow up to the last video, the walls are insulated with 3/4 inch foam board insulation, and then I did the floor in a one piece sheet vinyl, and the walls I did carpet all the way around. I did two-tone though, and I divided it with these like aluminum, 3/4 inch aluminum strips. I guess flat bar is what it's called. And I did the same thing over here, some flat bar dividing the carpet. It's just a bunch of leftover stuff. I'm gonna get to the ceiling sometime in the next week or two, hopefully. I don't know, got plenty of time before camping season, but before I do that, I bought this inverter. It's a Renogy 700 watt inverter, and I've got a couple other things I'm waiting on to hook that up. I gotta go pick up a battery. I'm gonna pick up a 115 amp hour battery tomorrow, and then I'm gonna wire that up. I'm also gonna wire up, I'm waiting on a fuse box from Amazon, and also a switch panel that I'm gonna, and I might even do a battery cutoff switch, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm gonna mount them right there on the lower end of that cabinet, and then the battery will be on the inside of the cabinet. And yeah, so all the controls will be right there, and it will be, the controls will be like a light switch panel that will control some LEDs throughout the camper, and probably an LED under the cabinet. And then I'm also going to build a cabinet up top here. So I'll probably, once I get that cabinet built, I'll probably put some LEDs underneath the cabinets to light up the counter surface. And then I'm going to put a couple of LEDs along the top corners of the trailer so that we get more light. And yeah, that's it. And then I'm probably going to hook up a couple of outlets off that inverter. I'm just going to use, like, for the 110 outlets, I'm just going to run extension cords off the inverter and put some power strips along the inside of the trailer. But like the lights and stuff, I'm going to run off a fuse box and go direct from the battery, and through a switch panel, so it'll have some light switches. And then I also bought, I'm not going to have actual real shore power, but I bought this thing on Amazon, and it's basically let me see if I can do this with one hand. It's basically a little extension cord, but this thing pops off, and you got that on the inside, so you can hook up shore power to it, and you basically just drill a little hole through the side of the camper. I might do mine through the floor, along the edge, like right up underneath the cabinet. I don't know if I want to put it in the side yet, but and then it just runs an extension cord into the trailer. So I guess technically, if I wanted to put like one power strip in here that runs on shore power, just so, if I'm at a campsite, I can plug in some higher, because I only bought a 700 watt inverter. This is watertight also, by the way. I'm trying to do this one hand, sorry. That rubber cap just pops in like that. Yeah, this was cheap. This was only like $8 on Amazon. It's pretty neat. Had a lot of good reviews. This is what it's called, in case anybody's interested. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna hook up some. I'm gonna hook that up so that when we're at campsites or whatever, if there's shore power and we want to run some higher end appliances, or if I want to, run the appliances off my gas generator, we have that. Also, off the switch panel in the fuse box, when I hook up the inverter, I'm also going to put, I'm going to remove this vent, and I'm going to put a a fan exhaust vent up there, which should help. But anyways, that's it. Thanks.